finding passion connects you to your purpose, and that's so vitally important when it comes to all of this. You personally, if you had to say, do you feel like in music and the art that you create, do you feel like you've found your purpose through the passion, or is it something you're still kind of searching for?
I recently read like an excerpt from a book, and it's talking about like higher purpose, and it made me think, like, I guess I've been thinking about purpose a lot recently. I think at the time of the album release a year ago, I thought, oh yeah, this is my purpose. And now I'm like, my purpose is a little bit more specific. Like, I don't think my purpose is to make music or to make art, but to do something with art and to do something with music. And I'm still figuring it out, but I know generally I have like a contribution that I hope to share with the world.
Yeah.
Purpose feels like a really kind of body of exploration still for me, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that purpose evolves as well. But yeah, I don't know. People say like, yeah, I found my purpose. And I'm like, that's so awesome. Like,
Yeah, that's great. That's a really interesting way to think about it too. Yeah.
Like, and is purpose like, what is purpose? Like, is it like a word? Is it is it like harmony? Is it like, or is it like my purpose is to make these amazing meals for people? Like, what is, I don't know. It's like, it's kind of like, well, I'd love to hear more about purpose from other people, and then like try to relate to it.
Yeah.
You know?
I love the way that you talked about it, because it's very illuminating. Because when you think about purpose, I have a feeling that when most people think about it, it almost feels like, the same way they probably think about God. It's purpose, and it's this ever-changing, or it's this ever stable thing that is just one thing, and it's one thing only, and it's very, very vital, and it's important. It's the world. It's like everything. You have to, the weight of everything has to be within that word, the purpose. And the way that you talked about it, it's you said, I'm sure it's evolving. It's not that way. It doesn't stay the same. It's used in so many different ways. Purpose can be on so many different levels. It can be at the smallest level and the greatest level. And that's in nature, right? That's natural. And I feel like thinking about it that way somehow expands it, but also makes it lighter. So I feel like when you think about purpose, it's like this ball of this iron, right? That I can't even hold this thing. And I feel like that's what keeps people probably away from purpose more often than not, is like, I don't even want to think about that, because
it's daunting.
It's a really big, it's a really challenging thought in general. It's like thinking about what your purpose is. Like, even when I ask the question, it's like, have you found your purpose through your passion?
You know what it reminds me
so
of?
much weight, yeah.
It reminds me of like when we were in high school, we had to like pick a college and like pick a major. And I'm like, wait.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Isn't this going to be like the rest of my life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's so fascinating, but it changes. It's not the rest of your life. It changes every day. It changes by the scenario. Like, one day your purpose can be, you know, you want to be this great artist, and then the next day your purpose is, I have a child. It's like, I have to take care of this one person instead of wanting to take care of the world, right? But what's beautiful about it is that even through that one person, you're taking care of everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's the connectedness that we live in. And I think as an artist, that's really important to remember, because although your purpose changes, it's just a different channel, and you're just accessing a different point.
That's it.
It's important. It's still important. So thank you for saying that, because I
Thanks
feel like that
for
opened
asking.
up. Yeah, I feel like
we
opens up
both
so many-
learned in that.
Oh, for sure.
In that